Sorry guys. Yeah, it should be back. Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I need to I need to get Matt on the case and sort it out because it did this the last time as well. Like just shit itself. That's why we're all team Matt. So there's one person in here, Yuki. There's one person. Her name's Morgan, and she is constantly taking the piss out of me.
What do you mean?
She's just making fun of me all the time in my stream. It's ridiculous.
Who?
Morgan, Formula Morgan. Look for the name in the chat. She's always making fun of me.
Formula Morgan.
Yeah, you see? It's just harsh.
He's never going to be able to fix this. Well, who is? So you? He's saying to you or what? Me?
Wait, what?
Is Formula Morgan saying to you, chat, or
Formula
what?
Morgan's always saying to me, she's always
Okay,
making fun of me. She's always
okay.
like making fun of me, which is just not, it's not very nice, you know? I had to ban her one time. I banned her from my stream.
Like Liam Agrovusaka.
Wait, Liam what? Liam aggressive is what that's meant. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be aggressive. I'm guessing.
Okay, I'm so nice to you.
It's just not. It's so mean. So mean. I need to stop the stream from doing that because it's so annoying.
What?
Why when it like bag smash like spazzes out. I wonder what it is.
You see haters or what? Like, I don't know, kind of. But also sometimes haters make you
Make you
famous. So.
yes, exactly. So if Morgan, if you're one of my
So.
haters, then no, I don't think she is. She just likes to make fun of me. It's like yeah, on Twitter. Okay, maybe. Thing is, I don't go on Twitter, guys, so I don't see. I don't even know if I have a Twitter. I'm pretty sure one of my like my media guy made one for me, but I haven't used it or anything. We should actually. Yuki has a simulator in his apartment.
No, I don't have.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't have.
I saw it yesterday. You do.
Well, I have, but like it's not like your quality. And I want to say, chats like the simulator, like really depends on how much you like how much you cost to that simulator. Like
Yeah, how much you
more you
spend on
have
it.
good quality,
Yeah.
yeah, spends, yeah. More more you have good quality simulator, it's easier to be faster, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
of course, if you want to go top level, yeah, you have to really drive properly. But until like midfield or like, yeah,
Yeah.
just by bit one.
So do you want to hear some funny stories of Yuki in the simulator, guys?
Or
And like proper simulator. So like I when we were teammates 2 years ago in Motor Park and in Formula 3, and they had was it two or three simulators? Two simulators, right, next to each other,
yeah,
in separate rooms. But remember there was two of them, and we could drive together.
yeah.
So Yuki
Theory,
was Yuki was. Don't worry, mate. I won't. It's not too bad.
it's
But
okay, okay.
w
I'm still don't remember, didn't remember.
so I was a lot of the time me and Yuki drove together, but this time we weren't driving together. Yuki was driving with another teammate, and so I was watching. And I remember walking past, and there's like a glass panel behind, so you can watch like what's going on. And I walked past, and Yuki had just spun the car. He just
Okay.
spun, and he's basically sitting in the seat, and all I see as I'm walking past is Yuki like pull himself out of the chair and like his whole like top of his body out the front of the simulator and just screams at the screen in front of him and then sits back down and I was like what the fuck.
No way.
Yeah, you did. It's so
Did
funny.
I?
Yeah. Oh my god, it was so funny. And at this point, I mean, I didn't know Yuki that well. I'd only just met him. And then we were walking back to our hotel room about like I don't know, not long after this had happened. We're walking back to the hotel room, and
Yeah.
Yuki, I had just bought my headphones, which I have now for like a couple of years. They were Bose headphones, and they were brand new. I had them for one month probably. And we were walking, and Yuki had his football, and he was like he was gonna kick it, and basically, well, how did you went from like I was kicking it, and he was holding my stuff for a second. He was holding my headphones. This is on concrete, and then the ball like rolled past him, and he goes. It just drops everything and runs off to the ball and just drops my headphones and they like land on the ground and chip the whole side of them.
No, it's your fault because it's your responsible because you give me the things and I don't know why. I think you were retied up your shoes or whatever.
Yeah,
Then you
maybe,
still kick
yeah.
the ball to me and
He just dropped everything.
I forgot why I was holding the things. And I'm like a dog. Just when I see the ball, I just run to the
Yeah,
ball and
yeah,
kick.
exactly, and just lift everything else. Man, now that I think about it, I have a lot of stories with you
I'm
because
scared.
when you came to New Zealand for TRS,
Yep.
we had rental car. Oh, he had a rental car. I had
Oh, come on.
yeah,
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 okay.
yeah, yeah. I had one of my sponsors' cars. Basically, I was using um, and we were driving. Oh, I can't really. I don't know if I can say this one.
What?
Do you remember the drive from Queenstown to
Yeah.
Invercargill? Do you remember? Remember how
Yeah,
fast we
this.
did this?
Okay. I thought it's a different story that
You,
we.
the off road.
Yeah, off
Yeah,
road.
yeah. I would tell that one, but I was just. Do you remember when we drove really fast to?
I was driving carefully. You just fucking drove the prop. I
You're
was just.
no way.
I was
Like,
respecting the speed limit, and I was just driving slowly, and just.
guys, on all serious. I was too scared to keep up with Yuki, and I was in a Porsche, and he was in a Toyota RAV4, and I was like, I'm not doing that. It was ridiculous. I literally I was like I couldn't stay with him. I was too scared to keep going. Oh my god.
Mate, Toyota RAV4, mate.
So, it's just flat
That
out all the time.
that car has a nice suspension, and always I turn the car. That car has really good car rotation, and
Oh
I
really?
just yeah.
No understeer.
No understeer, just oversteer.
Oh
No understeer
mate.
at all.
And then we drove, and we had a rent. He had a rent. Well, he had a rental car in the South Island, and then when we went to the North Island for the last two rounds, he gets a new rental car, and I picked up my car from my house that I had at the time, and we drove to. We drove to the last round in Palmerston North, and there's a road in New Zealand called the Desert Road, and it's like basically a road in the middle of nowhere. There's like barely any service out there, and it looks like a desert sort of, but it's grass and it's actually still like New Zealand. It looks like New Zealand. It doesn't look like a desert. It's not sand or anything like that, but it's basically just an empty area which is massive, and they do military stuff out there. So they have like roads that go off the side to go to military areas, and lots of sheep. Yeah, and Yuki, we stopped on the side of the road because they have a lot of off-road tracks, and we found this like off-road. We drove like up this like hill, and it was me, Yuki, Kaio Colette was there as well, and then who else was there? Jackson Walls was there as well. Um, we had like a few drivers, and we found this like smooth track that was off-road, and like made our own time trial track basically. And Yuki we basically did the time trial in Yuki's rental car. So I went first and I did my run. And the first bit goes you like go down this like this kind of straight bit and then you turn off into another road and when you turn off it's like a bit of a divot and you like bounce through the bump and then you go up and it's like a hairpin and then you like squiggle back down and then you go around another hairpin and then down the straight that you started on and cross the finish line. And the finish line was like two rocks either side that somebody was standing with a stopwatch. So I went first and did my run. It wasn't bad, but you know. And then Kaio did his run. Yeah, he went and did his run, and Yuki went last. and
and
I don't know why I
yeah, so
I don't know
now
why I got in the car.
my turn one was like really like I think it was fast corner, yeah, like it's
Yeah,
really nearly you can go flat or not. And I think first one turn one I went really good,
yes.
and
Turn two. What
ending
happened at turn
I
two?
fucked up. I just I over push the braking and
Mate,
I missed the apex and
mate,
I feel like for sure I can't beat that beat I can't beat P1. So yeah, at the end of the finish line, after I crossed the finish line, so I I forgot how I did the shift break, yeah,
no, yeah,
like
no, you wanted to. So this is after the run. He's completed the lap time. This is afterwards. He went to turn around at the end, and he went to do a handbrake turn and like do a flick spin, and like ripped the handbrake, went right, and it didn't really rotate and went into the bank and like dented the whole front of the rental car. It wasn't even in the lap. It was afterwards. Like he'd finished his lap time and then went to do a big flick spin and.
just quiet, not the big one, but yeah,
I mean, and we
I
had
didn't
to.
expect. Yeah, just like normally the car always feels really nice car rotation and having over good oversteer, but I just at that point I didn't have enough rotation and it didn't have enough spin and just just went to the wall
So
basically.
funny. So we had to when we got to Palmerston North, we had to go and buy like toilet plungers and stuff like that to try and pop this dent in the front of his rental car out. Oh man, so funny.
I
You,
think yeah, we have lots of nice memories and funny memories. I think
what's that?
we have we have a lot of funny memories.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, we do. Yuki is on max, guys. I can't turn him up anymore because it doesn't. I don't know why it's so quiet, but I can't turn him up for some reason. I
I, the
Can you like
also chat
just
saying that,
talk into your mic, like talking to try be loud. Just talk really loud.
okay,
Yeah?
yeah, I
Yeah.
try to,
Yeah,
I try to,
yeah.
yeah, I try to,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
better. It's much better.
I also chat saying that yeah, your Formula Two weekend was amazing. Yeah, was really. I was watching in the team, well, in PC, um, which I will normally use for the like comparing the data, something like that. And I was watching with that PC. Um, yeah, especially you did very good in the first race. I didn't expect that. I thought you're gonna degrade a lot and the Darbar gonna win, but you did really good time management
Yeah,
and you win.
thanks, mate. I figured out while you were talking, I figured out how to turn you up, so now you're louder than me, I think.
Ready?
Yeah, you're really loud. It's because I had the Streamlabs volume like really low.
It's now he is very loud.
Okay, now we're similar. Yeah, so you would have been talking, and it would have started off really quiet, and then you would have gone from you did really good time management at the end of the race.
Yeah, I got.
Thank you though, mate. Thank you, I appreciate that. The thing is, I thought when he caught me, I thought he was definitely gonna pass me because at that point he caught me in the middle of sector every lap by like 8, 9 tenths, and I was like,
Yeah,
there's no way I gonna. But then he got within a second, and he just cooked his tires.
yeah. Also, I was like following also the Jehan Darubala. It's like we are a teammate last year, and yeah, yeah. He said to me after the race, after until he caught you, there was good pace, and just after the he was right behind you. It was really high temperature. Yeah, it was really hot temperature,
Yeah.
and know, always you when you drive behind the car, the you have a lot really hot air from the car in front of you, and that caused a little bit. He's saying the power less in
Ah,
the
yeah,
engine.
yeah, because of the turbo.
Was yeah. So
Yeah, because
yeah,
it was like the DRS is less was less and that and because he was close enough, but every time he got to turn one, he wasn't gaining that much. You know, like it wasn't huge. But
maybe something to. think about. I think yeah, but also I saw the in the race three. I also said to you already in the race three. I think you launched it after the start in turn one, like inside, and I
Yeah.
thought, oh, you got you damaged the 100% the for sure. You hit the front wing, but you didn't, and you make it. So
You gotta have this commitment sometimes. But I think your lunge on the last lap of the race on Stroll was very much like this.
no, I was much more late. So that was better than you.
Thanks, mate. You know, we're both giving each other
Like
compliments here, and then you just shit on me at the end of it. Thanks.
like I tried to launch it inside last year in the first round in Austria, I think, in the race one, like you did in the race three after the start, and I just couldn't stop and it smashed to my teammate
Wait,
Jayhan
where? Where?
in Austria.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I
You
remember this.
remember?
It was a
Yeah.
proper hit. You like fully
Yeah.
smashed into
It
it.
was not even close. Like was no chance I couldn't stop. I can't stop. So just like I feel really sorry for my teammate. Like I
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't good.
Jehan is also a really nice guy. So
He's
yeah,
really nice. Really, really nice.
yeah. I'll call him always chicken tikka masala.
You call him that?
Sometimes yeah,
Really?
and he called me sushi.
That's fair.
Yeah. Like last lap to Lance Stroll. Yeah, I called him 3 laps before, and yeah, I was faster. I have a little bit advantage on him for the tire, for the like, yeah, tire conditions,
Yeah.
and I thought I can pass him easily, but soon as I caught him and drove behind him really closely, like a lot of dirty air comes and could I was not easy to drive like, and I got really less grip,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I did a lot of mistakes, and I yeah and yeah, like there was also a lot of chance to pass him, but I couldn't because of keep mistaking, and also also if because of dirty air. So I thought like if I couldn't pass him, I just gonna shout in the radio again, and couldn't sleep whole night on that day, so just really launched it with my I didn't think anything, just launched it him in turn one and luckily made it. So
But
yeah, I really what
nobody knows about the mistakes that you made. Everyone just saw your lunge, mate. So it's
yeah, a couple
okay.
of mistakes. So yeah,
That's
that
okay.
mistakes also. Yeah.
It was your first race, so you gotta
Mm.
can't be too hard on on yourself.
Ah, I'm not like just mistakes. I'm saying is like not like a you know big one like just lock up a front and overshoot a little bit. So
I was,
it's not big deal. I think so.
so on Snapchat, you have Snapchat now. Yeah, oh yeah, you have now. So there's, like memories, your photos that you have saved.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through the other day because it comes up. Oh, this is a while ago now because it was when must have been. It gives you like 1 year ago, something like that happened like 1 year ago, and like before it gave me. I was scrolling through, and it was it was the photo of you. Do you remember in your the hotel in where were we? It was like the fourth round, and you were in the shower and you left your door open.
Last year, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, in Terrius.
Okay.
You remember? And you
No.
left your door open, and I have a photo. Now I have a photo in my camera roll of your ass.
No way.
Yeah,
um, really?
yeah, it's fully because you were standing in the shower and you like left your door open, and it came up the other day and made me laugh.
You like my ass, eh? I know you like me, but
No, mate,
don't be
no,
too aggressive.
don't be too aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to play guitar for everybody when I get to a
You
hundred.
can't play guitar? Really?
You don't know that?
I don't know. You play guitar?
Like yeah, like I used to play a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
like
sick.
I did exams and everything for them. So I used to be really really good. And yeah, technically I sing as well. Like there's videos on YouTube of me singing.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I want to see that one. I want to hear what I want to hear that.
The YouTube one.
Oh, you put it in YouTube.
Oh no, so there's a video from when I was younger of me
Okay.
on it's a video on YouTube of me playing guitar and singing. But I this is when I had like a girl voice when I was younger.
Okay.
But I also play but I don't have a guitar on me right now actually, so I
Wow. I don't know that.
I,
I was playing piano when I was
really?
when I was 6 or 7 years old, but it's not like yeah, just bit hobby.
Yeah. Were you good?
Um for that no talent, 100%. First, my finger was really tiny, so it was hard to move around my fingers and
Yeah.
so yeah. And also, I was not too much fan to the piano. I like piano to hear, but not playing.
Yeah.
So yeah, just I was what are you doing? I was doing piano, um, swimming, like mountain bike, like downhill, and skiing, snowboarding. What else?
I did so when
You?
I used to play rugby. You know what rugby is?
Yeah, rugby. Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to play rugby when I was younger.
Okay.
Like right when I started go-karting.
Yeah.
But I was really young, like 7 years old, 8 years old.
Yeah.
So, and then when I started go-karting and I kept doing that, then I stopped. I stopped rugby. Um,
Okay.
and other than that, I've done literally. Oh, I did a little like motocross. I did like a little bit because my friend did it, so I used to go to his place and we used to ride a
Okay.
lot. But other than
Yeah.
that, it's just been racing.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Me too. I was going every week almost. Like when I was like three,
yeah.
7 or 8, well, 6 like that. But uh,
I never had it, guys. I never had like a position or anything. I was really young. It wasn't even. I think when I left, I like played 1 year of for the first year of like tackle rugby. Before that, it was just touch. It was I was really young. So
I did ice skating. Yeah, you said chat ask me ice skating. I did ice skating, but
you did ice skating.
no. Like just for fly. Not like really. I just did once, like with my friend. And I think the worst for me were like yeah, just don't feel much comfortable
Yeah.
with that sport. I like no talent at all. Like really, like couldn't. I struggle to first stand the ice on the ice,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's like is that sport is quite tough. I think for physical as well. Like it's really.
Yeah.
I
It's hard.
try once.
It's
Yeah,
hard. It's really hard. I did it. I've done it like at home. There's like a place you can go just for fun and do it, and I do it sometimes there. And it's
okay.
really hard. Like I just fall on my ass constantly.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny that I say when I was younger. When I was young, yeah.
Yeah, when I was younger, like
Yeah,
when I was 7 years old, I'm 19,
yeah,
so hold up.
yeah.
Liam will claim to be 5'8", 5'9", but actually 5'7". I'm not 5'7", I'm 5'8". We've established this, guys, literally 2 days ago, whenever it was. Hey, where is this proof of 5'7"? It's not 5'7". I didn't. There's like
Let's play Warzone.
You wanna play Warzone?
Yeah.
I need to change my top because I'm sweating right now. It's really hot in my room. If we play Warzone, we lose pretty much. Most everyone's probably gonna leave. You guys can't leave if we play Warzone. You guys have to stay.
It'll be funny. We just complain each other. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be constant. Be absolutely constant. You need to remember and change your game. Yeah, my name, right? Yeah. Do you remember
uh,
this?
soon I I really want to do Twitch stream. One day.
You
Um,
should. You really should.
yeah, I really like gaming. Um, so and also like this situation is the gaming is for me is my really important things to live. So I really want to stream.
That would be good. I'd watch you. If you had Twitch, I'd watch your streams. You just stream
Let's
Apex.
put
Yeah, yeah, we play, we
yeah
play, we play. We play.
Apex. I gotta stream Apex. Maybe sometime Warzone. Just playing with you. Um, others not.
What, do you remember when we went snowboarding and Escape in Milton Keynes last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember how you had to be like a confident snowboarder, guys? So we went there, and you have to do this like snowboarding. You have to be like they're like, are you a confident snowboarder? And Yuki is like he's done it lots. So well, not lots, but he'd done it before, and he's good. I am not. I have done this like once in my life, and they're like, are you confident snowboarders? And I just had to be like, yep. And you're not allowed in there unless you have a training unless you go through training and stuff like that. Otherwise, yeah, you have to be like a proper. And so I went in there, and I mean, I was struggling to just go up the ski lift and hold on to the thing without falling over. And I get to the top, and I like go down, and I'm just going down like sideways the whole way down, really, really slowly. And like I get to the bottom, and I'm like falling over and stuff. And the lady comes over, and she's like, Can you show me that you can do a freaking twist left, double back, something rather?" And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "You've done this, you've done this before?" And I was like, "Yep." She's like, but luckily she let me keep going, but I had to like go down and pretend that I was good at snowboarding, and I just wasn't.
I think you're yeah, I think you're not good at like snowboarding or wakeboarding, wouldn't aren't you?
Wakeboarding was not, yeah, that was not very good either.
Yeah, we did like 2 years ago. It was like
Oh man,
2018. No, 2019, yeah.
2019.
So on summer, so Red Bull organized for us, like for the Red Bull juniors, for like Red Bull Experience, which is like bit of events, showing around in the factory. And after that, we go to the wakeboarding place and do a couple of yeah, we did wakeboarding, and also they called world champion
Ah,
wakeboarders.
yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think.
Red Bull one. Yeah, we had a guy
Yeah,
lead like the world
yeah,
champion come and teach us.
Red Bull athletes. Yeah,
Yeah,
and yeah, I think and Yuri, I think Yuri said he just did only once in his life before that, and
no way,
when he start, yeah, and he, yeah, definitely he was not first time, like second time,
no way.
like he was taking a lot of jams and like that, and yeah, he
But
was
guys,
definitely.
they had one. So we started in the behind a boat where they booked out a lake, and then they have the cable one that goes around. And so when I went first as well. They made me go first out of everybody. We what did we do? Like paper scissors rock, and I lost, and so I had to go first. But when literally the first time I went, I fell and I got caught, and like the rope like ripped the like a mad burn on the side of my leg. And so I didn't do like too much. I did a little bit more, and then they were like, Yuki wanted to do the cable, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. So I said, and then Yuki had never had Nando's, and obviously you guys know what Nando's is. So I said to Yuki, I'll shout you Nando's if and they have like these jumps that you can like for the pros that you can like go on the cable one. You can just go over these jumps, and like there's this massive one, like the biggest one on the first, and it's like on the left on the first bit, and I said to Yuki, if you first try, like you don't go around literally straight off the start, go straight to that jump and send it over. And you didn't have to land or anything. You just have to like attempt it. I'll buy you Nando's this yeah, the food Nando's, yeah,
That
chicken
was
Nando's.
quite a huge jump, isn't it?
Oh
Wasn't it?
mate, it
Like
was it was
jump.
it, it was proper. And Yuki, so the first time He gets on the cable, gets about half a meter and face plants in the water. So like comes back around, and I was like, "There's no way he's gonna do it." And eventually he goes, and no shit, he goes straight to the jump, launches up, and then lands and keeps going. He did the jump completely fine, and I was like, I could not believe it. It was
I
so
was
funny.
surprised myself. What? It's
I
like it
have the
feels really
video.
nice.
I have the video actually on my phone. I'll show you. I'll show you the video. 2018, right? 20 probably mid 2018. No,
Yeah.
2019. 2019.
They tried 19, yeah,
Yeah,
2019.
2019. So funny. It was properly impressive.
Yeah, your chat saying, what? Did you do selfie
No, I
when
didn't
you
take
did?
another selfie, guys. I'm not taking selfies.
Yeah, he loves selfie. Like, I saw his library in his phone once,
No
and
way, mate. There's no
yeah,
way.
it's like most of the picture, like 99% was like selfie. His himself.
They're not selfies. They're not on my face.
and and also abs.
No, mate.
It's like
That is so not
he
true.
he don't have nice abs at all, but he just taking
Is that true?
um
Is that true?
yeah.
Should I where
Oh no, thank you.
no,
No,
thank you.
thank
You don't
you.
want me to show them
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
from this morning. This morning, we guys, that is Yuki's making that up. Just so you know.
He loves selfie.
Um, this is a video, right?
So you can play in the stream.
Yeah, I've got it. I'll have to just show them like. Oh no, that was Yuri. This is Yuki. Yeah, here you are. I don't know how well this is gonna show, but I hope it does. It's really hard to see.
Geology Russell
I'll do
type
it again.
library.
But he literally sends it straight and lands. Keeps going. Screen is frozen. Shouldn't be frozen. And then yeah, it's crazy. I was like, wow, yeah, that was pretty impressive, mate. You guys, please don't listen to this bullshit about my entire camera library being selfies and photos of me. It's not, okay? It's not.
Okay, okay.
Mate, come on, it's not.
Well, I think most of time in your life you're doing selfie. Well,
What?
yes, like
No,
yes, like yes,
no,
yes.
mate. I will show them the photos from this morning, and then they can be the judge. You know, you want them to be the judge, or do you want us to be the judge?
I don't care.
You don't care?
Let's play Warzone.
Okay,
Like
okay.
really.
I need to change my shirt though, because I'm like, I'm gonna get real sweaty if I play in this polo thing. Correct. Um. Okay, you have to talk to chat while I go change my top. Okay.
Okay.
Keep talking
Well,
though.
really.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, bit nervous. Um. So I will talk about the bit of Bahrain. Oh, DRS. Yes, testing in DRS. I will talk about that a little bit. Um. So until there was 3 days testing, yeah, and until day two, um, DRS working properly. So even before you cross line, even you press the button, the DRS won't open. So you have to across the DRS line, and after that, the DRS works. But it was normal, like race week. Um, and and day three, I don't know why, but I in the steering it says you can use DRS like really like everywhere, and but also I have a little bit thinking that before the testing, if I mention that we have maybe
Oh, the
DRS
DRS.
test, DRS test, and so I thought it's FI testing on day three. That's why, and also I thought everyone is also using DRS in afternoon session. You know, I couldn't see every other guys with the video I was driving. So, and also I didn't hear anything information from the team, so I just keep using. Um, and I used a little bit before. I used early DRS for sure. After last corner, but just last corner. I didn't use much. Sometime before turn four. No, after turn two, but um, but I just stopped using that right there because it's really I feel it's really bad. So I just used a little bit early DRS after the last corner, and everywhere I just used normal. So yeah, I gained maybe 1/10 and a half or 2/10, 100%. So that was my mistake. But also I didn't hear of anything information from team. So well, it's a testing, so it's not much. You know, we don't really follow lap time, just focus to our job to make the car better and things. But was nice memories. Like yeah, there was thing, but feels fast than normal. Like and until the end, it was like I don't know, it was faster than before. So it was nice, but yeah. What?
My
Um,
if you're reading the chat, mate, they no longer want me here. They just want you.
well, you
Read,
check. Did you check? Did you
read,
change
read.
your clothes?
I changed my top. Yeah, my shirt.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Sinpai, Sinpai
Sen
Snipes.
Senpai Snipes.
Senpai Snipes. Thank you.
Senpai is a Japanese word. I
Is
don't know.
it?
He's Jap. Yeah. Senpai.
Come on camera, mate. You should come down.
Come on, let's play Warzone.
You have to come say hi and then we can play Warzone. Miata, thanks for the bits. The biddies. Appreciate that. Did I
Mate,
miss some before? Oh, yeah, I didn't know.
come on.
Come, yeah, yeah, mate. Now they want to see you.
Really?
Yeah, you have to come down now.
Okay. Re
Yep. And then we can play Warzone.
Oh,
Hey, look at it.
okay.
Look at the chat right now. They okay.
Okay, I come. Oh, okay, I come. Okay, just give me 5 minutes.
Mhm. He's coming, guys. He's coming. It's ridiculous that my entire stream is not even interested in watching me. It's just more interesting for you guys to listen to the people that I play with. When it's Matt here, you guys will want to listen to Matt. When it's Yuki, it's all about Yuki. It's nice. So sad. It's literally heartbreaking. I have to go unlock the door actually to let him in. I think it's locked. I think I did lock it. I'll just unlock it and then he can open the door himself. I don't think you do. You prefer F1 drivers. Wow, that's very harsh. I'm trying as hard as I can. I'm sorry, I'm just not as good as Yuki. We're still a bit concerned about the fact you saw our conversation in the Matt chat. What was that? What Matt chat? What conversation? The photos? We're talking about the photos, right? Yeah, that's that. People can be strange, guys. People can be slightly weird. I'm not putting names, and you guys shouldn't either. But I'm not. But yeah, people can be, you know. I want to actually find out more about that.